Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to Flixet. Ever since Disney acquired the rights back to the Fox characters such as the X-Men, Fantastic Four, Deadpool, etc., everybody's been wondering exactly how long is it going to take for the X-Men to enter the MCU. From Reed Richards / Mr. Fantastic joining as Peter Parker's new mentor, establishing a professor-pupil dynamic between like-minded scientists, to Wolverine jumping on board to fend off Hulk, the narrative possibilities are endless, as the comics supply never-ending stories for Feige to adapt and transform. In this video, we'll talk about everything we know so far about the X-Men coming to the MCU, including how they're going to be introduced, which X-Men are expected to be introduced, when they're expected to enter the MCU. But before we jump in, please make sure you've pressed that red subscribe button along with the tiny bell icon to enter into our monthly shout-out giveaway. Just comment down below saying I subscribed and we will enter you into the giveaway. The X-Men were first introduced to general audiences way back in July of 2000 with the release of X-Men. The movie was a massive critical and commercial success, and this film, along with the success of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man and Wesley Snipes' Blade, are directly responsible for the enduring popularity of superhero films today. In March 2019, Marvel regained the rights to the X-Men after Disney's acquisition of 20th Century Fox was officially completed. Disney immediately put all X-Men projects being developed by Fox on hold, and then eventually canceled them, with fans speculating it was due to Marvel gearing up to use the characters soon in some kind of reboot. Marvel head honcho Kevin Feige announced that the MCU was actively working on an X-Men reboot beyond Phase 4. It was later reported that their induction could clash with the return of the Avengers in a film that would not be released until Phase 6, which is expected to begin in the mid-2020s. Other reports predicted Wolverine will appear as early as Phase 5. One of the most prominent ideas at the moment is that the huge amount of cosmic energy released by the snaps from Infinity War and Endgame may have triggered mutation in the cells of people across the Marvel Universe. It's a plausible enough theory within the context of the MCU, but a big departure from the comic books, which could cause problems adapting famous characters such as Wolverine, who was born in the late 1880s. As a result, an alternative suggestion is that mutants have existed in secret for thousands of years, but the snap causes a spike in their numbers that brings them into the public eye for the first time. Other fans have looked to upcoming films on Marvel's packed release calendar for hints as to how the mutants could make their debut. The Eternals, starring Richard Madden, Bodyguard, Gemma Chan, Humans, and Angelina Jolie, Maleficent, has been tipped as a possible treasure trove for mutant hints. The Eternals are cosmic beings born out of genetic experiments performed on early species of human by the Celestials, a group of powerful entities whose origins date back to the very beginning of the Marvel Universe. It's complicated. At any rate, the experimentation that created the Eternals also gave humans the capacity to become mutants, meaning that the two groups of characters are definitely linked by a shared creator. Currently slated for release on November 6, 2020, it's quite possible that the Eternals will include some subtle references to mutants for eagle-eyed fans to enjoy, laying the groundwork for their introduction to the MCU proper. In the original Marvel comic books, both Scarlet Witch, Elizabeth Olsen, and her brother Quicksilver, Aaron Taylor Johnson, are mutants, and for a long time were the children of X-Men's arch-nemesis Magneto. The MCU looks set to explore the character's reality-altering powers in both the Disney Plus series WandaVision and the upcoming Doctor Strange sequel. So it's quite possible that Scarlet Witch could create mutants in a similar way to how she destroyed them in the comics. Again, this would be a major change from their traditional origins, but one that could work in the context of the MCU. While the accuracy of these theories can be debated ad nauseum, the fact remains: mutants are coming. Their first full-fledged appearance in the MCU may be some time off yet, but expect plenty of hints to be dropped in forthcoming releases to point us in the direction of where they're headed. Well guys, I hope you liked this video. Let us know which X-Men you would like to see enter the MCU first. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. With that being said, we'll see you in the next video.